welcome back. GR Just That Camera to another episode, 15 Good Minutes. Coach B here, GR. How are you, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing great. It's kind of hot, but we gonna make it. The week's almost over. We good.
Freddie, how you doing, man?
Doing well, and you guys?
Doing good, man. Nothing really too uber important this week. What I was going to do was take advantage of technically they said last night's All-Star game was the halfway point of the season, baseball. But realistically, they well into the second half. So I'm thinking we a little bit into the second half of the summer, check in a little bit, see what's going on with you guys. Like you, Freddie, I think you got a trip coming up, yes?
I do.
Is this vacation, business, both?
It's definitely not business. It's definitely not business. It's my 44th birthday next Wednesday. So
happy birthday, big man. Let it go.
Sir, young man.
Well, actually it's my birthday and my wife's.
And your wife's, right?
We both have the same birthday. So
well done.
We'll be in Puerto Vallarta.
Now help me out with that. This is gonna well before your time, Freddie. But when I was little, I used to watch a show called The Love Boat, and they always went to this place called Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, right?
They played.
Right. No, they made it sound so. Let me ask you this: are you guys what do you call you cruising, flying?
Flying because it's on the west coast of Mexico. It's on the west coast.
You been there before?
Huh?
Been there before?
Now, been to Cancun, Cabo, and so this is, I guess you could say, like the last of the big three, I guess, vacation spots, if you will. And so after that, I don't plan on seeing Mexico anytime soon.
Yeah, but I still see Europe in your future.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? That's good, man. Happy birthday to you and the missus. Damn, y'all, he 44. It make me have to sit up straight in my chair. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even, dude. Whoo, that's a generation.
I'm telling you. Sheesh.
So, JR, look, halfway through the summer, man. What have you done that you wanted to do in the summer, and what do you still have to do as far as summertime over there in your world?
Well, I've just really been working a bunch. I mean, I've been to Kansas City a couple weeks ago. Of course, we've been to Chicago, but I'd like to plan something with me and the wife. We've already been working on it, just not decided where we want to go. Even if it's just a long weekend, I'm talking about a Friday and a Monday, but something maybe 4 or 5 days. I'm still, as I've been talking to you about, you've been telling me about different places. So it could be back to maybe try, like you said, the Bahamas, or get back to Jamaica, one of the two. It's not really important the place that we go, but it's important that it's away from here, away from the job, and just, maybe some quiet time or some party at night or whatever, just to say we've been away. Now, of course, I've been down in South Carolina, so my son moved down there. He just got married and everything, and that may be another place to visit, because it's close. But there won't be no quiet unless we stay in a hotel. So, I have options, and we just need to. Right now, all we know, well, I guess from what I learned from training is, if it's going to be flying, get it now. You know what I'm saying? So we got to just make the decision, get the tickets, and we can always work out the reservations where we want to stay.
You got to take that first step. One of the things that I was looking at some of our past episodes, and when we started off in the summer, one of the things that you had mentioned was you didn't think you were going to spend a lot of time this year doing live sports, especially in the summer. And to your point, you indicated that, y'all pretty much had other things to do with that coin. Is that you still feeling the same with regards to say MLB or the Nats or anything like that? Are you just taking a year off, or are you done?
No.
I mean, from live.
You talking about live? No,
yes.
I still want to get into the MLB, even if it's a few games, and just finish that out for this summer. But I still want to get out and swing the clubs, physically for myself, sports wise. and just test the water, see how I feel, when I swing and all that kind of stuff. I really wanted to get back into my Taekwondo class, but it's not really advisable for me. So I might just have to, forego that and just, do other physical things, but not physical contact things.
Yeah, yeah, I'm
All it
following.
takes
I
is
mean,
one
I'm
mistake.
I'm well, nobody travels like Freddie. Let's clear that up first and foremost. I've done some traveling, but I've been mixing it up this year, right? Work and pleasure. So if I'm going someplace and the job needs me there for like 3 days, if it's a nice spot, I extend that stay. And then D travels. We did that a couple weeks ago. Had a good time with that. I don't think now we don't have anything really big up. I am doing baseball, right? I'm going to see the Yankees in a couple of weeks, and then my son-in-law just sent me an invite for us to come up and watch. Now they live in Baltimore, so when the Nats come up to Baltimore, he wants us to come up. So we're going to do that, and we're going to sport the Nats gear at Camden Yards. That'll be fun. I can't tell you, and it might have been with you, JR, but I can't tell you last time I've been to Camden Yards.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Decades, easily,
Uh,
easily,
yeah,
easily a
it
decade.
probably was me and you. You had tickets, I believe.
Yeah, probably so. And then from the other, you talked about South Carolina. Me and my friends are going down there
Myrtle Beach.
right after Labor Day. We do an annual golf trip. And the guy that was guest hosting for you when you were out last year was LB. He's coming with us on that trip. So I'm
Okay.
kind of looking forward to that. I haven't played a lot though because it's just been really hot out. When I can play, it's after work, so it's in the afternoon. And what we used to do in years past is we would go out maybe 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock now. I don't want to be anywhere out there because it's just been brutal. So, maybe that'll change.
I will go out to the range starting out maybe the first 4 or 5 times, but I know that the clubhouse is close. You know what I'm saying? So that's it.
Freddie, in your neck of the woods in Texas, have you done it or gone to visit or done any live sports at all?
I went to a Mavs game,
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
you know, and that was just because we had family. I'm not a Mavs fan. I'm not a Mavs hater. It was just, hey, check it out.
Who do you have representing the NL and the AL in the series? The
In the
final
series,
World Series?
definitely. I'm sorry. I got to go with Philly again. Uh, they're just. I mean, those guys are murder, man. I mean,
Strong, man. They did.
yeah, every position is good. I mean, come on, they got what, three guys starting in the All-Star game from
And I think they have more on the
on-
team.
yes, you know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying? So
Yeah.
they are a strong team. They built to me, they're built to win like maybe two more, you know what I'm saying? One or two, you know what I'm saying?
They're built to win right now, too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And as much as I'm a Yankee fan, I don't know about these guys, man. I hope they can put it together, but
Well, I mean, if not them, who?
Boston, I know
Oh,
Boston's
really?
behind right now. Boston, there's some teams just like Houston. There's some teams that can be in the doldrums, but you look up and you're like, how the hell these guys catch up? It's just that those kinds of teams, So I don't know. They get on the run and they start playing. I like the Orioles.
I think the Orioles, I mean,
I
they're
think the
leading the
Orioles.
AL right now. I
Yeah,
would have to defer
hey,
to
the
them and
Orioles.
see. And
Yeah,
to your point about Philly, Orioles are built pretty strong too.
yeah.
Starting pitcher in the All-Star game, one of the best hitters in the league. I think with both of those teams, Baltimore
Yes.
and Philly have in
So
common also is they seem to be really good together. They seem to like each other.
I could actually see that as a World Series coming up. Baltimore and Philly.
Oh, I could see
You
that
know,
before I could see Boston. Again,
yeah,
I'm not hating on Boston, although I kind of am because we
yeah.
got history.
I know what you're
But
talking about.
but I don't think Boston has the talent, even though their kid won
Yeah,
the MVP yesterday, which was great.
because wasn't even paying attention to them. And that's one of the problems when you get blackout. You don't see a lot. Uh, I
Freddie
pay
talked about that, man,
I
last year.
pay
He
I
told you
pay
about
for
all these.
I pay for the
He
MLB
talked about
package.
Shaq Fu. There was some type of package he put on the table that said
No,
you can
no, I pay for the MLB package only to find
and
out
still get blackout.
I still get blackout.
You ain't
And
paying for the
I
same
don't know what
package
you
I'm
got.
paying for.
they give
I
you
don't
a
know
choice.
what
They give you a
got
choice
that
of
bootleg version.
Yeah, that's
this is what
who
bothers
you
me.
write the check to for that?
No,
Hmm?
that's what I'm saying. This is what bothers me. You get the choice to watch the local channel or the away channel.
No, when I get MLB, I get everything that they're showing. And it shows up on
Well,
my thing as regional game. So I don't know who I'm getting when I get in there, but it didn't
well,
make me
I have
choose.
it gives you a choice. For mine, it gives you a choice. And I picked the away game. I'm still got a blackout. I'm like, this doesn't
I've
make
never heard of
sense.
that though, having to pick one. That's news for me. Yeah. So you have a
You've had it
different
longer than me though. You could
huh?
be you could be grandfathered into some old
Nah, this is just for baseball. If you get the
yeah.
MLB channel in the package,
Yeah.
you get it all. The only time I would get what you got is because the game is shown locally. You follow me? Like
Yeah.
if the Nationals are playing locally, the MLB network won't show that, but the local Masson network will. So I can see it either
Yeah,
way.
I
But
haven't I
you
haven't
might have a
gotten
different provider.
I haven't
You
gotten
got you got
any
guys.
Baltimore games
He
at
got
all.
you right.
So, I saw it kind of teased me off. And then last night I thought I wasn't gonna get the All-Star game. And I did some what you call them. And I went to the MLB channel again. I mean, I left the MLB channel. I went to sports. They have something that just says sports. I clicked on that, clicked on the MLB channel, and it comes up. So I'm like,
Well, that's because they weren't showing the All Star game.
who was it?
The MLB
No,
channel didn't
no,
have it.
no. They had it under this other program. It went straight to back to Sling. I didn't see it in Sling, but when I pressed it the second time, it went to Sling and showed the game. So
But I'm saying if they showed the game, it wasn't showing the MLB network because Fox Sports One had the game.
yes, they had the game. So I mean, I'm just like, look, I'm confused, y'all. That's what I'm like.
Oh, as soon as you said they made you make a choice, we knew you was confused because
Yeah, it's so
if
funny.
you're paying for the package,
Yeah,
you get the package.
you paying for the package, and they only give you audio. If you're blacked out,
What?
it says you can listen to audio.
This ain't
I'm pissed.
1934, son.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
Nah,
am.
you need
Did
to.
you pay for the full package or a partial package or something?
I paid $129 for the MLB package for the
To
season.
who?
To MLB Network. It's MLB is an option on the television.
I
So
understand what
clicked
that
on
is.
it
I'm just
and-
saying
and subscribed.
they got your picture up on the big board and they said this comes in over here. Let's get him. Yes. Just
I'm gonna give him a call. I'm gonna give him a call. I'm gonna say, hey,
before we cut out, I'm gonna check with the fellas, see if anybody's got something to say. Jared, I'm gonna start with you, man. You got something to say today?
man, I had something about the All-Star game, but I'm gonna leave it alone. It was a boring game to me. So I just leave it alone.
I'll say this. I thought it was we saw it different then. I thought it was good. Shohei came out,
It was a pitching
bam,
game.
big old home run. AL came right back in the fifth,
Mm-hmm.
tied it, got the lead. I think it is the only All-Star game that means something. The NFL Pro Bowl is a joke. The NBA's All-Star game, come on now, 170 points per team. These guys are playing for something.
It's saying that it means something. You had my man shuffling people in and out to give them time, to give them.
It was you got to get everybody in. Is that what you're saying when you say it was boring? Or what do you mean?
I mean
boring?
it was boring. It to me just wasn't. There was one exciting catch in left field. I think the 2 home runs. I can't think of anything else that.
And you watched the whole game.
Yeah, I watched the whole game.
So the dude from the Texas that was the hometown favorite, Simeon, that catch that he made to throw out.
That was a catch. That was a catch. I said
that was infield. That wasn't center field.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, but that was the catch I'm talking about.
Well, I can't convince you. If you thought it was more, I thought it was one of the best All-Star games I've seen in a while. It wasn't one-sided.
Yes.
It was good strategy.
I understand that, but I just think that they could the game is more competitive if you play to win, and switching people in and out is not really playing to win. And if let's just say
so you would say just keep an All-Star on the bench and go for the W.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you can't just take out like Ohtani. People come to pay to see Ohtani.
Not in the All-Star game. No.
Oh yeah.
You want your stud to play 9. If you LA, do you want to see him out there for 9 innings?
They don't have to play 9, but they don't have to take him out after 3.
I thought 3 was good. I mean, Judge 3, Soto 3, Otani.
Well, yeah, that's the norm.
Pitchers, one
I'm
inning.
saying-
Some of them didn't even get a hole in it.
Well, yeah,
you,
but
you
all
know
I'm
you're
saying is,
substituting a good player for a good player.
Yeah.
You know,
well,
I think
don't know,
I'm guessing that you just wanted, so you wanted him to play longer than 3 innings, basically, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
So somebody isn't going to play.
Somebody. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Fair enough.
It's
Again,
happened
I
before.
felt like it's the reason that the reason that I wanted to move our taping to today, because it's the one All-Star game that I get up for. I like the strategy. I like to see all the cats playing together. To your earlier point, watching the chemistry with the 3 Phillies that started out there. But I thought it was good to get them out too, so other All-Stars could play. But that's just where I'm at. I have to accept I got something to say. Boring All-Star game 2024. All right, Freddie, how about you, man? You get ready to get on the road for your 44th. You got something to say before you roll out? We ain't gonna have you here next week.
Well, I'm just interested on how you guys didn't speak about the elephant in the room from the All-Star game, that horrible performance at
You talking about the home run derby?
No, he's talking about the
the
national
home
anthem.
run derby.
No, he's talking about the home run derby.
Yes, that.
I'm guessing you ain't see that, JR, but he's
Yeah,
talking about the
I saw it.
national anthem.
Yeah, I saw it.
And your thoughts?
She need to go to rehab like she's doing. I mean,
Here's my thought on it, Freddie. Who signed off on that?
Yep.
Here's my thing. If I got one job to do, I'm interviewing people that's singing. That's the only thing I got to do, right? And then you get to do last night with the cowboy hat, nice, simple, easy, delivers, bang. What the hell was that at the home run derby?
It sounded like she was on something.
Was anybody monitoring this young lady? Hey, she woozy.
She wasn't right.
I mean, how do you, I get it. It's Texas, and they're very liberal with alcohol Monday through Saturday. But damn, I mean,
I'm going after whoever. If you told me that it was JR's job to get the singer for that, I'm coming for him. He's that's it. That was your last year. You had one job: bring somebody who knew the lyrics, sing it. We just want to get to the home run derby anyway.
I felt so bad for her. I turned it off, man. I had to turn the channel for a minute. I felt bad for her.
I thought she was having a bad day, and then they said, "Oh, afterwards. Oh, she said she's
a great singer."
But what was wrong? Oh,
yep,
you drunk? Oh, okay.
Yep. A lot of the some country and western singers afterwards saying, she was great, or she was good.
No, she was trash.
I'm like, really?
She was
with a capital T.
But you know what? She's not the first person that messed it up, but she's the first person that was an actual singer, I believe. Because Roseanne wasn't a singer, Carl Lewis wasn't a singer. Who else?
But they were sober.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you. Yeah, so that was a bad beat, no doubt. Appreciate that. Like we said, hopefully you guys will be able to stay cool until you get a little cool front coming out your way. A lot of interesting things in sports right now. If you're not following them, it's okay, because we're gonna be following and we'll be sure to bring it to you. Freddie, safe travels out there, my man. We'll see you in a couple weeks. And for everybody else, have a great weekend.
Peace.